What's up, everyone? We are back, currently on the way to LaGuardia. It is 10:30 a.m. Flight's at 11:05, so probably not gonna make it, but that's on me because I always leave my apartment way too late. But we got a one-day trip today. It's just a deadhead to Atlanta, and then I'm operating tomorrow, Atlanta to Memphis. So super easy, and it's actually the last trip of the month of April for me, because I start vacation next week. So I figured I'd bring you along for the ride on this one. I'm gonna meet up with some friends in Atlanta, and luckily, if I don't make my deadhead, the company paid deadhead, there are plenty of options from LaGuardia down to Atlanta, literally a flight every hour. So not gonna stress too much, but if we make it through cruise security and we don't get randomly checked, I think we have a chance. So stay tuned, let's go for a flight. All right, good news, we made it through without getting randomly searched. So head to the departure gates of LaGuardia. I got about 12 minutes for the gate closes, fingers crossed. So one of my pet peeves of the new LaGuardia is look at this long hallway. A, it's carpet, which is annoying because dragging your bag stinks. Look at the little walkway they make. It's literally like, I don't know, 100 feet? Like, why not extend it the entire length of the hallway? Not just the 100 feet. It makes zero sense. So whoever designed that, negative on you. All right, 8 minutes to go. One more escalator to go down. Going to gate 40 LaGuardia. Feel good about these folks. I really do. Not to mention, I don't want to say I was in the car, but Uber driver was getting passed left and right, driving the speed limit. Who drives the speed limit in New York? No one. But I couldn't say anything because technically he was doing the law, so can't complain too much. All right, we're at gate 40. Have 2 people left boarding. Hopefully gate agent's nice, lets me on. All right, with 2 minutes to spare, folks, he makes it. Still a few people behind me, I got a board as well. So as etiquette and procedure goes, I have to check in with the captain to make sure it's okay I catch a ride. So even though I won't be sitting in the jump seat, I got a 3F, something like that. I still got to show him my badge, my medical, my pilot certificate, and make sure it's okay if I catch a ride in Atlanta. So let's go do this. Made it with room to spare, home row. Can't beat commuting, best thing in the world. Made it to ATL, Hartsville, Jackson Airport. Now time to take the long air train to get to an Uber, to get to my hotel, and to enjoy my layover. hotel room, not too shabby, just checked in. It's pretty nice, not that big, but beggars can't be choosers. Company paid for hotel, not gonna complain. Nice view of downtown. What up, Atlanta? Nice day outside. There it is in the distance. And the first time for me, no iron in this room, but we got a steamer, folks, a steamer. Not too bad. So the layover is only like 16 hours. Like I said, the deadhead here, so check that box, all good. And now what I want to do is up to me. As most of you know, it's non-negotiable, so we're gonna get a workout in. I'm actually meeting up with a Delta pilot friend of mine. She's a 320 FO out of Atlanta. She lives in the neighborhood, so we're gonna meet up at Barry's boot camp, get a workout in, and then another buddy of mine, hopefully gonna join us, and if not, doesn't make it, we're gonna go to dinner together. And yeah, like I said it once, said it a million times. The best part about layovers is being able to see family, friends, kind of like a little mini paid getaway. I want to call it a vacation, but a little getaway. And yeah, get to see some friends in person that you usually only talk to via text and FaceTime and Instagram and stuff like that. So it'll be nice to hang out with them, and we'll work out, enjoy the day in Atlanta, and I'll bring you along with me. Let's do it. What a beautiful day in Atlanta. Glad I got here early to get some sunshine in, but I am doing a terrible, terrible job with packing. I think it was the last minute, but didn't bring a t-shirt, so I'm gonna have to be working out in this class later, hopefully with a friend's t-shirt that she brings for me, because I literally only have this and my pilot uniform, and then I don't have any like shorts or like kind of go out clothes. I'm an idiot, but thankfully it's only a one-day trip, so I'll be able to get away with it. Heading to Trader Joe's right now. I'm gonna grab a little snack before the workout class so I don't work out on an empty stomach. And I'm also gonna grab like a yogurt or banana or something like that for breakfast tomorrow. It'll be catered. As you guys know, if you watch this channel, not a big fan of the company catering food. I don't mind it, so don't get rid of it. If anyone at corporate is watching this, keep it. I'd rather just the food be a little bit healthier, more filling than what they give us. But we'll make do with some Trader Joe's. So gonna do that, and then gotta get changed real quick, and then head to Barry's. Get a workout in. Let's go. On my way to meet up with my friend for a Barry's workout. It'll be like my second time in my life actually ever doing a Barry's workout. Not my normal kind of HIIT workout, so I'm probably gonna get my butt kicked in. I really wish I didn't have a polo freaking shirt on right now, but rumor has it you're allowed to go shirtless in Barry's. So if that is uncomfortable for people, I apologize. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like working out shirtless, so I'm actually a little pumped about it, but I swear I'm not doing it because I want to, because that's my only option. Literally, it's the only thing I have is this freaking polo. So Barry's workout, non-negotiable. Let's go hit it hard. Workout complete. Had a nice little workout at Barry's. Thank you for kicking my butt. And now, luckily, not too far from my hotel is the restaurant I'm meeting up with my buddy at. I think it's called Yetta, I think sounds more like it. But it's right next to my hotel. My buddy Jordan and another friend of mine from Atlanta. The three of us are grabbing dinner. So called Yeppa. It's called Yeppa, folks. I actually ate here before. It's really freaking good. Review coming soon, but excited to see some of the friends, and hopefully it's good eats. Maybe grab a drink later on with some other people as well. So enjoying Atlanta for sure. All right, we just finished that Gypsy Kitchen with the boys. It's raining in Atlanta. I was gonna give it like a 6.8 out of 10.
Yeah, that's fair.
What's your score?
I'll go 7.
7 out of 10?
7.
Jordan?
I'll give it an 8.
An 8?
Yeah.
These boys aren't used to the normal New York cuisine, the best of the best, so they're not spoiled brats like myself.
Come down to Atlanta and see for yourself.
No. Stick to New York, but it was overall pretty good. And now we're gonna link up with some other friends of ours for maybe a drink before the flight. Again, plenty of time before my actual flight, but always get to enjoy time with friends before we get to head out to Memphis tomorrow. Cheers. Cheers. Whoops. Morning, beautiful people from the highway of Atlanta, Georgia. We're currently driving out to the airport right now. Got picked up give us like 45 minutes to get to the airport from our hotel. Again, not scheduled or anything that we have to do. Company handled all of this. So just got picked up from the hotel. Captain I'm flying with is local to Atlanta, so never met the guy, but he's going to be meeting me at the airplane in Atlanta. He shot me a text yesterday, so just me and the transportation on our way, and super short flight, Atlanta to Memphis. It's only about like an hour and 20-minute block. Had an awesome little layover. Got to meet up with some other pilots for some drinks last night after dinner. Met with my buddy of mine for dinner, and then the 6 of us linked up just to chat. One's a captain, 7.3. She just upgraded. One's a 7.5 FO. She's just got hired, and then a friend of mine who I knew, she's a 320 FO. And yeah, it's really cool to see because obviously I'm a pilot. The 3 of them are girls, and my friends who aren't pilots, you know, we're talking about how they rarely see women in the flight deck, so it was cool to see them talk about it and how passionate and successful they are. Cool conversation that we had. So always nice seeing friends on layovers, one of my favorite parts. And now we got just one leg up to Atlanta, so I'll see you guys on the ramp and show you some behind the scenes. Good morning from the ramp in Atlanta, Georgia, the busiest airport in the country. Why is it the busiest though? Is it based on like departures, arrivals? I assume it is, but I'm not really sure. Here's what our ramp looks like. It's uncontrolled, but as you can see, there's tons of planes. Those are the fuel farm. That's where the jet fuel's stored. There's the air traffic control tower out there. But a lot of airplanes still, so we don't have to actually talk to air traffic control to push back from here. But we have to make like what they call a courtesy call on a special frequency, just a designated frequency, I should say, before we push back. So yeah, beautiful morning. Not that many planes lined up yet. Just met with the captain, local guy, great guy, and it's gonna be his leg to fly to Atlanta because he actually picked up this trip to get his landings in. So fun fact, airline pilots have to make 3 takeoff and landings every 90 days. If you don't, you become uncurrent and you have to go to the simulator to get your landing. So no pilots like being in the simulator. It's just not fun. It takes time away from your life. You get paid, or actually you wouldn't get paid in this instance. Anyway, I digress. He picked up this trip. It's easy for him since he lives here to get one of his 3 landings in. And he got an old 747 back there. Fun fact, I spent a lot of time in that building at my old job. So I actually got my wings at a ceremony there back in the day as we watch Southwest and all these other beautiful airplanes take off and land. Atlanta is really fun. It's hectic, it's busy, but some of the best controls in the world. So one short leg, we're going Atlanta to Memphis, and then vacation starts. Let's go get it. All loaded, that's what we like to see. This is the cargo door where they slide the cans in, make it easier with these balls. That's how they move with less effort, and then they fill the airplane up with the cans, and then it's our job to fly them safely. So we get buckled in so they don't move around in flight. Those are the clips, nothing that we have to do, but always good to check them to make sure that cargo ain't moving while we're flying. So all set to go. just landed in Memphis, Tennessee. Like I said, it was the captain's leg because he had to get his landings in. So he took care of it. We made it here safely. Super quick flight, super easy, but I'm tired because I did a lot of sleep last night as much as I wanted. So I'm gonna change out of this. Trip's done. That's all she wrote. So one easy leg. Now I got vacation, like I was saying, for the next, I think like 12 days, 13 days off. So we're gonna go somewhere. I got bank money to use, so I'm gonna, that's kind of why I kept this trip, because how it works with my company, if you want to use your travel money for kind of personal travel, it has to be attached to a trip within 3 days. So I got, today's Thursday, I got Friday, Saturday, I gotta be on a flight by Sunday morning at the latest to kind of attach that trip. So I'm gonna go somewhere warm, somewhere relaxing, Caribbean probably, easy to get to from New York. But as always, I hope you enjoyed coming along for the ride. I got a jump seat home now. I'm gonna take a passenger flight in about an hour and a half. So hope you enjoyed as always. I know it's a short one. Appreciate all the support, the kind messages, and I'll see you guys on the next airline pilot trip. Hopefully gonna be doing a Q&A on the next video, so stay tuned for that, but I'll catch you next time.